Formula One car is a constantly evolving prototype, and we need to deploy innovation on this car on a weekly basis. Our ability to disrupt ourselves with design innovation down to manufacturing and then eventually logistics to deliver innovation to 21 different hubs around the globe is absolutely key to success in this sport.
My main role is to ensure that we're using CFD better than every other team is using CFD. And part of that work is to make sure that what we simulate in CFD matches what actually happens at the track, that it matches what happens at the tunnel, and also to ensure that the software we use, Star CCM for example, is the best that you can get.
Star CCM Plus allows us to understand the flow physics around the car in much more detail than the wind tunnel measurements, and allows us to make more rapid progress in iterating in design.
So when we are analyzing the race car aerodynamic performance, usually you would like to have as fewer variables affecting the test as possible. However, unfortunately on track usually you have many factors affecting the performance, such as wind, ground roughness, tire deformation, air elastic effects. In my role I use CFD, I use Star CCM Plus to try to understand the effect of those variables and how they affect our correlation.
With the modern regulations, the front wing sheds a very strong vortex. Recent enhancements to Star CCM actually enabled us to observe that vortex all the way down past the rear wheels and onwards towards the following car.
For us, the design might start in aerodynamics. We're going to get fully released aero surfaces, but it's nothing more than that, a surface with no structural properties. So we initially need to work very closely with our stress engineering department, optimising the structure, the laminate, the material properties of what that composite part is going to become. And that's really where FibreSim starts to tie all these departments together. So that FibreSim 3D model then becomes the baseline for how we release the information for manufacturing. By having that level of confidence and control with a single 3D FibreSim model, you can really improve the overall quality and confidence in the parts you're going to manufacture.
Star CCM Plus allows us to identify where the most potential is for aerodynamic gain, which is important with all the resource restrictions in place, a limitation on what can be made and tested within a season on track. So the new regulations for 2019 have significantly changed some of the aerodynamic producing geometry on the car, and CFD will be vital to explore what is possible under these new regulations.
FibreSim's now become a totally critical part of the composites workflow because it gives us the level of confidence we need to put the parts on the track right first time.
A technical partnership is a lot more than a simple supply. With Siemens we have found a technical partner that has the same passion for innovation and for the challenge, and definitely somebody who can support us to achieve our aspiration to return to the top of the grid.